Hello, everyone, and welcome to our sixth installment of Walk Talk Wednesday. I am Lindsay Groves, the manager of the Pittsburgh Walk to End Alzheimer's, and joining me today is Amy Ritzel. She is the Northwest PA Walk Manager. We are coming to you today to talk a little bit about how to capitalize on our holidays and special events that we have coming up throughout the year, and how to make that a great opportunity for recruiting your team, getting them registered, and fundraising so that we have a very successful walk season and getting started a little bit earlier. So our top tips, I'm going to start with recruitment. Our recruitment tips about family, all of these are family and friends based. We're going to see a lot of people as we move throughout the holiday season, special events throughout the year. So just keep in mind, these are great locations for you to get other people involved with why you walk. Share your story first and foremost with others if they don't know, especially if it's a friends gathering. Just being willing to talk through why walk is important to you, or why you participate year over year. And then ultimately, when you're around a lot of your peers, even if they have participated and walked with you before, they still need to get registered for this year's walk. So this is a great opportunity to make sure that you are helping them. So maybe they need a password reset, and that will actually help us get them registered. If we need a quick reset, reach out to your coach. You can actually print out forms. They're available on our website that of the main page of the walk website. You scroll down a little bit to event details. You can find those registration forms to print out if the person would rather fill out a paper form. All you do is send it off to us and we can input that data for you. Or you can give them your link or show them your phone right there. So you can help them get registered online. That is the easiest way to get them started. They just get their participant center started just like you did when you registered your team. And this also encourages them, at this point, to make a self-donation, which every walk manager in the greater Pennsylvania chapter would highly recommend when you get started to make that initial self-donation, no matter how big or small. Every little bit helps, and it also encourages people to match the tone you set by doing that as well. So we also have a contest this month that is based on recruitment. So if from this April 6th to April 26th, if you register and recruit 5 additional participants for your team, you'll receive a commemorative Promise Garden t-shirt. So this is exclusive only to this month. This is the only chance that you'll be able to get that Promise Garden t-shirt. And if you're already registered but you just don't quite have those 5 additional team members, just know that you still are eligible. So even if you're registered, if you're not registered right now, this is a great opportunity to get registered, because this is a really nice shirt that we're going to be giving out. Plus, it gives your team the opportunity to help you throughout the year, depending on when you get registered, a little bit earlier, so that they can actually participate a little bit more fully and support you in your mission with your team in the Walk to End Alzheimer's program itself. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Amy for some fundraising tips.
Lindsay. So as you're going out for holiday events and picnics and other events throughout the summer, definitely we would encourage you to talk with your family now at these early summer events and come up with some ideas for fundraising. I encourage every one of my teams who have children that are in the family to encourage your kids to get involved too. Work with maybe their teachers or their grades levels at school to maybe do some fundraisers in the classroom. Perhaps you can encourage them to create a little flyer and give them to some of the neighbors. Maybe they could, for a small donation, walk someone's dog for 10 minutes or help with a few chores around the house, whether that's your house, your neighbor's house, a friend's house, grandma and grandpa's house. But they could do a few chores or something else for you that they can raise a few dollars and put towards the team as well. As we all know, family and friends tend to be competitive at times. So we would also encourage you to maybe even think about doing multiple teams for your family. Maybe each sub-family has their own team, and there's a competition to see who can raise the most money for this year's walk. And then at the end of the walk season, or after the walk, at your Thanksgiving gathering, you have a special presentation that the winners get. There's a lot of things that you can do. Game playing. I know lots of families like to do outdoor games and fun events at their picnics, cornhole tournaments. If your family's big into video games, you could do video game tournaments, and various other things as well. But the biggest thing for us is just, to really capitalize on what you're already doing. So if you are a team that likes to tailgate at college, or any college event, or any sporting event, or anywhere there's tailgating, turn that tailgating into a fundraiser. Put out a donation bucket if you offer barbecue to everyone who is around you. And use that to fundraise for your teams. So there's lots of great things you can do. If you have any questions, concerns, or want to bounce ideas off of any of us, we're always here. Reach out to your walk managers. We'll coach you and listen and give you some pointers or tips on how to activate or do things. And just remember that we're always here to help. So thanks, Lindsay, for letting me take a few minutes, and I'll turn it back to you.
Thank you so much, Amy. Those are great tips for everyone. And we are going to link a couple of our best practices, best tips, like our bingo cards and everything that is a little bit of an easier way to get started. We'll link that below. But we just wanted to say thank you so much for all that you do for our organization. We truly, especially in this volunteer awareness month, and we want to make sure that we thank you all for everything that you do. We appreciate all your hard work in this fight against Alzheimer's and all forms of dementia. So as we are moving throughout the year, we hope that you will talk to us, help you make your events more successful, come up with ideas. Remember, no idea is too crazy. We can help you make it a successful fundraiser. So thank you so much for joining us for Walk Talk Wednesday, and we'll see you soon.